Dorfman now back to Colson. Colson waits. Dorfman now far circle. He'll drop it down low to Procopio. He waits. Now to the far corner. Back to Dorfman. Dorfman from the far half wall. He'll skate up now top of the circle. Quick shot. Might have been a save made there by DeYoung, and the puck is thrown down the length of the ice. Now the puck is just fired down the length of the ice. Do we have a penalty coming up? We do. I was surprised Sergeyev. Well, nonetheless, it's a cross-checking call on Del Monte, Sean Bunning's good friend. 9:38 gone by the third. Mudbugs on their third two-man advantage of the game. Boy, and they're going to have it for 117. Face-off just outside the near Mudbug blue line. One there by Dorfman, and the Mudbugs can take their time. Trying to put the nail in the coffin of this contest. Hedden swung back over to Procopio, works it into the zone. Procopio now to the near corner, will set up shop. He'll go low to high there to Joe Mack. Mack now jolted in deep there to Dorfman. Dorfman now settled back to Mack. Mack to Dorfman. Dorfman now near corner back to Joe Mack. Wait, fires it toward the net. Shoulder save made there by DeYoung. Quick shot, hit the post. The Joe Mack rings the post from the slot again. Dorfman now near circle. Back to the point. That's Joe Mack. Back to Dorfman. Dorfman now from the near circle. Back to Mack. High slot. Waits. Near circle to Dorfman. Thrown across. Chop that mishandle. Quick shot. Score! That's Austin Brimmer. Ozzy, Ozzy, Ozzy. Austin Brimmer strikes here at the midway marker of the third. Shreveport 5. Amarillo nothing. Austin Brimmer joins in on the party. It's his 8th of the year, and another power play tally gives the Mudbugs a 5-goal advantage. It is Brimmer from Hedden and Dorfman at 10:22. Austin Brimmer right there at the short side, able to tap one past his former teammate, Cullen DeYoung, for a 5-0 lead for Bugs hockey. McCormick dropped off to Gato, now back to Metcalf. Mudbugs still in the power play on a 5-on-4. Far circle, quick shot, blocked in front, and it'll be taken back out to center. Mudbugs want to run it up a little bit. I've never really been under the belief that you don't run up a score, because I think as a head coach, you never want your team to stop trying. Thrown back to the point. Metcalf now to Fetchko from the near circle. Back to Metcalf at the point. Now to the far circle, waiting. That's Brimmer to the slot. Gato fires one just wide. And the puck is now barreled all the way down. And that'll do it for the power play. Mudbugs officially three for 9 on the man advantage. Now Bunting will glide back behind his own cage. Mudbugs have the clock in their favor. They got the score in their favor. They got the shots in their favor. They got everything clicking. Brazil up along off the stick of Sedlacek. And you know Lone Star is watching this game. The Mudbugs sending a loud message as they're going to march into the Nitech Sports Center Friday and Saturday night. Here comes Dunedin, a quick shot, hit the post along the far post. Boy, Shannon got tied up with an Amarillo player. The Bulls bench was looking for a call. Off the far side boards, up ahead there to Vassinen. Quick shot, steered aside. Rebound chance. Oh, good job there by Vermont, and kind of just knife it out of trouble. Kept in there by Vassinen. Vassinen, far corner. Comes around now along to the near corner. 5-0 lead for Bugs hockey. 7:08 remaining here in the third. Ripke throwing one toward the net. It goes wide. Now to the near corner. Puck has slipped all the way down the length of the ice. Ripke will just glide back behind the net of DeYoung. Now along to the far side. Picked up there by Procopio into the far corner. Procopio just trying to pin it along the walls. Along to the right point. Joe Mack in the fray. Joe Mack works it out free. Far circle, quick shot. Shoulder save made there by DeYoung. Now to the left point, Colson kind of rattles it in. Behind the cage now, tied up there was Procopio. Now played to the far side, Fensterstock. Flipped up ahead to the near side there to Venegoni. And he'll just shellac this baby into the Mudbug zone. 6 minutes left, only one thing in hand. Tripped up there was Gato. He got taken down. Now Colson was just dial it back to Metcalf. What a night for Mudbugs hockey, as this one isn't going to require any kind of dramatic tone in the latter stages of the third, as they are whipping up on the Bulls pretty good right now. 5-0 in front. Steele thrown back up top. It bounces on the stick now. Colson throws it toward the net. It gets blocked. Chopped that. Knocked down. Taken there by Stapleton. Excuse me. Oh, gotta love a sneeze on the air. Now behind the cage of Sergeyev. Up ahead now. Colson banks it off the far side boards all the way down. Ripke behind the cage of DeYoung. He gets thrown down now. Well, you got to watch out for some extracurricular activities. That's what happens when games are out of hand like this. Now behind the cage, Ripke. We'll just weed it across to the near side. Now cross ice up ahead there to Vlasic. Vlasic now tries to poke it in deep. It gets blocked back out to center. Hard hit along the far half boards there. Bunting on Coughlin. Dorfman will just kind of kick it back into the Amarillo zone. 4.5 remaining in the third. Tripped up there was Ripke. Penalty coming up to Shreveport. Boy, Rocky Russo was ready to come out of his shoes if that was not called. The penalty infraction on Sherino. It comes at 15:33 of the third. It is a 5-0 Mudbugs advantage. We are aware that all our technical difficulties have been fixed. We do thank everybody for staying patient and rejoining us. Intercepted there by Weber as the pass goes through the slot and dumped all the way down. Now worked back in near half wall. Martino back to the right point to Jopchin. Thrown across there to Fensterstock behind the cage of Dalmani. Now to the left point, back to Martino. Martino back to Jopchin. Jopchin waits. Dropped in deep there to Fensterstock. Back to Jopchin. A blast. Save made there by Sergeyev. Rebound chance was close to being covered up. And the Mudbugs get a whistle. With 3:46 now remaining in regulation. 1:19 left on Sherino's tripping infraction. Face-off won there by Amarillo. Vlasic intercepted there by Gato, and Gato will sweep it all the way down. Here's a chance. Good job there by Venegoni on the back end to stop the speedy Gato. Quick shots, glove save made there by Sergeyev. Was able to corral the shot there by Schmid. 3.5 remaining here in the third. 5-0 lead for Bugs hockey. Face off to the right of Sergeyev. Face off won there by the Bulls. Bang back up top to Venegoni. Now to the point. Vlasic a drive. Good left pad stop made there by Sergeyev. It was changing direction on him, and he made another spectacular stop. Boy, both netminders for the Bugs. I mean, you talk about filthy good. This might be the best tandem the Mudbugs have had in the North American Hockey League era, and they've had good ones. I mean, last year they had a great tandem in Richie Perron and Mason Balboa. And maybe as good as those two. Now along to the near corner. Of course, Perron and Balboa both ended the season with their goals against under 2. That's how amazing those two were. But like I said, arguably the best tandem the Mudbugs have had. Of course, 2 years ago, Leo Schward and Mason Balboa, another great tandem. And of course, the Robertson Cup championship year, they had Jackson Castor and Gustavs Gregals. Of course, Jackson Castor won the MVP as the Mudbugs won the Robertson Cup. And then, of course, in their first year, they had the talented Dylan Lubismeyer and Johnny Roberts. So just a trip down memory lane. I have not forgotten the past, which has been an amazing ride for Bugs hockey since coming back after a 5-year break back in the 2016-2017 campaign. Penalty is over. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Amarillo comes up empty on the man advantage. Great work from the first choice personnel penalty kill. And Weber comes in offsides. Boy, this has been a penalty-ridden game. Bugs are 3 for 8 rather on the man advantage. The Bulls 0 for 5. Mudbugs looking to climb a few spots on that penalty kill list. And they might climb a spot on the power play list in the league. Off the far side boards. Battling for it there is Shreveport, and Amarillo can't hold the zone. 2 minutes left here in the third. Here comes Max Scott, thrown toward the net, easy routine stop made there by Sergeyev. With now 1:51 remaining here in the contest. Face off to the right of Sergeyev. Jabbed at and won there by Joe Mack. Steal up ahead there to Joe Mack. Played back out to center. Coughlin comes around out of the far side. Schmid around to the far corner. Now along the far side, battling for it. Along the far side, Mudbugs just trying to keep it along the walls and work off the rest of this contest. Deneen a drive, tipped on, save made, rebound chance. A nice right pad stop made there by Sergeyev as Coughlin tried to slam home the rebound. Bunting just rams it off the far side window and all the way down. 1:13 left in the third. 5-0 lead for Shreveport. Play to the right point. Colson thrown toward the net. Glove save made there by DeYoung. And he'll hold on to it. Mudbugs are going to go to 35-9-6, and they are going to have a 7-point lead for first place in the South, with both teams playing the same amount of games, which is 50. So both teams will be at 50 games, Lone Star and Shreveport, and the Mudbugs will have a 7-point edge. That is as comfortable as it can get at this stretch of the season. 7-point lead with 6 games remaining. You do the math. Bugs looking to lock up the top spot, and they have a chance to do it this weekend at the NYTEC Sports Center. How sweet would that be? Along to the near corner. First things first, Mudbugs just trying to get through the last 40 seconds unscathed. Off the near side boards, back out the center. Dalmonte to the far side. Jobchin just lofts it into the near corner. Brazil going to take his time. He'll just pelt it off the far side boards. Brazil, Heidi up ahead there to Vermaelen. Stolen away there by Fenstersock. Drives one toward the net. Oh, no. It hit Brazil. Luckily, he's okay. As he went down, hard hit along the far half boards. Boy, Sedlacek got roughed up, and he did not appreciate it. That was Del Monte, who came up from behind on Sedlacek. I don't think I want to get on the bad side of Lucas Sedlacek right now. Lucas Sedlacek doesn't take much to get him riled up. Checking from behind at 19:47. Mudbugs are 13 seconds away. One there by the Mudbugs. Played back now. Gockler a ripper. Blocked in front. Into the near corner. Pinned into the corner. Puck dumped down the length of the ice. Letting it go. Arseny Sergeyev is going to pick up his second shutout of the season. Congratulations to Arseny Sergeyev as he stops all 27 shots his way. And the Mudbugs win. Claws up. Final score, Shreveport 5, Amarillo nothing. 7 straight wins for Bugs hockey over Amarillo. And they do it by a final score of 5-0. Congratulations to Arseny Sergeyev as he continues to shine in this barn. And a big old hug from Cole Hudson, his goalie partner. They know how much he has meant to each other. Arseny Sergeyev, all smiles, and the Mudbugs all smiles. Final score, the Mudbugs 5, the Bulls nothing. Stick around for the Nicky's Mexican Restaurant postgame show. It's coming up after these messages. This is Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
Planning for life and its unexpected events are more important now than ever. Generational Financial Advisors provides accounting, tax services, and financial advice for every stage in life. Janice Watt wants to connect with you to build a relationship and earn your trust. GFA will listen to your goals and objectives and develop a plan to achieve them. Call them at 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com and set up a free consultation. The GFA offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103. GFA welcomes the opportunity to assist you, either as a small business owner or individual, with all services from accounting to investment planning. Congratulations to our Shreveport Mudbugs on this 2021 season. They have overcome the odds of a pandemic to keep hockey alive in Shreveport Bossier. Securities and investment advisor services offered through Royal Alliance Associates Incorporated. Member FINRA SIPC. Generational Financial Advisors is not affiliated with Royal Alliance Associates, Inc. or registered as a broker-dealer or investment advisor.
Welcome back into the Budweiser bullpen. All things went the Mudbugs' way. And it was the icing on the cake and the cherry on top of this game for Arseny Sergeyev to pick up the shutout. Congratulations to him. As he makes 27 stops, his second shutout of the season. It all started nicely at 12:17 of the first when Connor Gato was able to slam home the yawning rebound in front for his 12th of the year from the near circle. Steele and Joe Mack got the assists, and the Mudbugs led 1-0. Then at 16:54, it was Matt Weber who redirected home his 13th of the year in front. Trenton Heidi threw it from the point, from the right point, rather, and it was Weber's 13th, and the Mudbugs led 2-0 after one. Then in the second, at 5:11, Joe Mack, through the slot on a 2-man advantage, was able to score on the power play. Braden Dorfman fed him the puck, and Joe Mack knew what to do with it. It was his 18th of the year, and the Mudbugs led 3-0. Then at 7:57, Billy Fetchko joined in on the party. Another 2-man advantage as Amarillo had all kinds of penalties go against them in really the first 10 minutes of the second. It was Fetchko ripping home his 13th from the top of the far circle. To my right, Connor Gato and Dawson Sherino got the assists, and the Mudbugs led 4-0 after two. Then in the third period, the Mudbugs just kind of coasted a little bit didn't do anything stupid, played the strong game, and really kind of isolated the Amarillo Bulls. At 10:22 on the power play again, Austin Brimmer was able to tap home his 8th from the short side. Hedden and Dorfman got the assists, and it was Brimmer's 8th, and that was a 5-0 lead at the time. Then all they needed to do was to secure Arseny Sergeyev from getting the shutout. He is the top star as he makes 27 saves on the night, and he picks up his 2nd shutout of the season. Boy, he loves playing in this barn. Remember the RC63 game, and he follows it up with a nice shutout, and he was all smiles, big hugs from Hudson, Sherino, and the rest of the teammates for Sergeyev, who is absolutely dynamite. Mudbugs improve to 35-9-6. They now have 76 points and a 7-point lead over Lone Star as both teams have played 50 games, and now they will meet this weekend at the NITEC Sports Center. Friday night, 7:30 with the puck drop, 7:15 with the Landers pregame show. The Amarillo Bulls stay at 60 points. Wichita Falls at 57 points. A big thanks to all our fans, viewers, and all our corporate partners for making Mudbugs broadcast and Mudbugs hockey possible. That'll wrap things up for the Nicky's Mexican Restaurant postgame show. We'll see you this Friday night from the NITEC Sports Center. It'll be the Mudbugs and the Brahmas at 7:30. Once again, Landers pregame show at 7:15. Until next time, have a good night and a better tomorrow, as I'm Chet Yoder signing off, reciting the final score one more time. It is the Mudbugs 5 and the Bulls nothing. Until next time, have a good night and a better tomorrow, and as always, claw